Hi everyone, it's Katie. Everybody calls me Katie, so I'm just going to start saying that. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos and commenting and subscribing. Your responses have meant the world to me and they have been so helpful, so I truly appreciate it. So for today, I'm going to be taking you through my leotard and dancewear collection, as well as the organization of it. This was one of the most requested things I've gotten so far, so I'm very happy to be showing this to you. Before we get there, I do want to tell you that I'm going to be showing you some specific products and specific brands. Now, I am in no way associated with these companies. They are not endorsing me. This is not a paid advertisement. This is just me sharing with you what I love. And I think that's really important, especially for the younger dancers out there, for them to hear from a professional what we like, what we use, and what we love. As well as for the parents, you know, if you're looking for holiday gift ideas or birthday gift ideas for your children, I really want this video to be a resource for you. So all of the brand and product names are going to be appearing in this little white bar as I go through the collection and show you. And I will link all of the company names and the websites below this video in the information box so you can go and purchase them. So I hope you enjoy and stay tuned because at the end of this video I'm going to be doing my very first giveaway. So here is the ballet organization space. It's actually an armoire that I've converted into the dance storage area, which works wonderfully. As you can see, the hanging rod space in there is perfect for the length of leotards, and yet I can still see the shelf below. So this has just worked really, really well. I love it. And I'm going to take you through it to show you what I have, the brands I like, and how I organize it. So maybe you can get some ideas and update your collection. So we begin with the leotards, and as you can see, I've organized them by color and by sleeve length. I like doing it like this. It works for me. It makes it very easy to see what I'm pulling out to wear. So for example, with the whites, I had the long sleeves on the left and moved towards the tank and camisole leotards on the right. So I just do this all the way down. It really works. Keeps it very organized and very tidy. My favorite two leotard brands are 𝐂𝐸𝐴 and 𝐕𝐢𝐴𝐶, which I will link both of those below. Both brands allow you to customize your leotards, so you pick the color, the style, and the fabric, which I love doing. My style tends to be very elegant, very feminine. I don't do a lot of brights. I like to keep it simple. And I also do a lot of lace. So for example, this red from 𝐂𝐸𝐴 has the red sort of burnout velvet trim on the top, and with the coordinating just simple rest of the leotard on the bottom. This color I believe is Vampire from 𝐂𝐸𝐴. And my favorite sleeve length is the half sleeve, which stops just below, just above the elbow. So again, very feminine, very elegant. That's what I tend to do. Here's an example from 𝐕𝐢𝐴𝐞. This is sort of a royal blue color leotard. I love the square necks as well. This is a bit sort of period look to it. And again, the half sleeve, the simple trim, and a beautiful just royal blue color. So that's the sort of style that I like and the color scheme. If I do a bright leotard like this pink one, which is a bit of a rare wear for me, again, I keep it very simple. The trim coordinates with the leotard and it's just a camisole. So that's how I like to style my leotards. If anyone is interested in a more in-depth look in these leotards, I can sort of go through them in more detail. Leave me a comment in the box below and I'll do a separate video on that. So moving down to the shelf, as you can see, I have lined it with this liner that smells like baby powder. This is actually a baby drawer liner. So it obviously also comes in blue. And it just smells very, very nice, keeps everything fresh because as you all know, athletic clothes, despite how many times you wash them, tend to still have that lingering odor. So I like to just keep this in here. I've also lined the drawers and everything just smells much better with it. I have some extra hangers, which I love these velvet hangers. They're much thinner than ordinary hangers, which again, when you have a lot of clothes like this or in your normal closet, you can fit much more in here. Ordinary bigger hangers would take up far more space. So I use these in my real closet as well. Then I have some rehearsal skirts over here. Rehearsal skirts are longer than normal ballet skirts. So as you can see, they come about, calf or knee length. So this one is from 𝐿𝐴, and I also have a black one from 𝐿𝐴 and a black one from Freed. So those are my rehearsal skirts, and they just fit better on this shelf rather than being hung up or in a drawer. Next to that, I have my foot care basket. All of my point shoe and blister things are all in this basket. So I have my tape, and I have quite a large supply, as you can see. My mother was at Target, and it was on sale, so she bought every roll they had, packaged it up, and gave it to me, and I just thought that was so fantastic. So let me show you. This is my favorite toe tape. It's actually not even meant to be toe tape. It's sort of medical tape, and it's foamy, which is nice because then it cushions your toes, and it's also waterproof, so it doesn't slide around. Other tapes sometimes you use, and after 5 minutes they have slid off your toes. This stays, and I absolutely love it. So I recommend this Next Care tape. So I have my tape stash, and then I have just a couple other things like an ankle wrap, some sole inserts for normal shoes. I have my stitch kits, my bunhead stitch kits. Those are my favorite thread items to sew point shoes with. If anyone's interested in a point shoe video and things, let me know. I have some BFI powder, which is an antiseptic powder, and basically when you have a blister, you pour some of this on the blister and it dries it out very quickly, so you can get back to dancing without the blister sort of reopening every time you put your shoes on. It's also good for killing the bacteria and just keeping it clean, so I do love this powder. I also have some black ribbons and elastic and stitch kits. At New York City Ballet, we would often have to wear either black or white point shoes and have the corresponding ribbons. So I have a pack of those. And then this is just a little baggie of extra things: corn pads, band-aids, just little extra toe things in here. So that is the toe care and foot care basket. I keep it on the shelf, and it fits really well. So moving to the drawers, this is the top left drawer, and in it I have leg warmers and heavier sweaters and my skirts. I fold my leg warmers up. It's easy to see them that way, and they fit really nicely. I have some body wrappers. These wool ones I got, knit ones I got when we were on tour in Denmark. And these are my favorite Natalie black leg warmers. They don't make them anymore, so I would link them for you all, but they don't make them anymore, sadly. And again, some gray ones from Denmark. And then in the back here, I have my thicker sweaters. This is a Marc Jacobs. It's actually not a ballet sweater, but it works really, really well because it's very thin, and it's a Henley sort of sweater. And I got these at Bloomingdale's for a steal one year, and I ended up wearing one for class one day, and they just work wonderfully. So I usually use them for ballet sweaters. And I have a couple other darker and thicker sweaters down there. I have a Marc Jacobs in purple, and then just a gray ballet sweater. Here are all of my skirts. I do keep them folded in this drawer. I'm not really sure why I keep them folded in this drawer, but it works for me. Most of mine are from 𝐕𝐝𝐞𝐤. I tend to like the Georgette tie skirts as opposed to the pull-on skirts. 𝐕𝐝𝐞𝐤 has both of them. 𝐿𝐴 also has some pull-on skirts. But these are just, again, I like these. They're very elegant to me and very feminine. So most of mine are from 𝐕𝐝𝐞𝐤. I also have some that were made for me by my mentor, Winthrop Corey, who is the director of Mobile Ballet. He makes incredible costumes and practice tutus and things, so I will link his website below also. He's a genius with that. So he made me some skirts. So that is this left-hand drawer. In the right-hand drawer, I have all of my thinner sweaters and tissue tees. And as you can see, I've arranged them vertically, which really works for me. I can see all the colors and see exactly what I'm pulling out. So these tissue tees are very, very thin. They're almost like tights material, if you can see. I mean, they're practically see-through, so they are for layering. I mean, I think you could wear them alone, but I certainly wouldn't. And they're just very, very light, and they're great to partner in. So they're just, accessory pieces, We can still be fashionable while rehearsing, so I tend to like these. And the way I organize them and fold them is I fold them in half and then just roll and just store them again vertically, which is really very helpful. I got these at Dancewear Corner. They had a sale. They have a lot of these still. 𝐂𝐨𝐮𝐞𝐬 used to make some, but not anymore. This gray one is 𝐂𝐨𝐮𝐞𝐬, but Dancewear Corner sells these. So I really like those. And these are all tie sweaters. Some are knit, some are not. And, you know, just the classic sort of ballet tie sweater that's sort of cropped. So I have a few of those, again, in sort of soft pastel colors. And then I have my black sweaters folded up. I have a couple of black sweaters as well. So that is this top right drawer. Moving to the middle left drawer, this is my sort of heavier warm-up drawer. I have some much thicker sweaters, some full bodysuit warm-ups. These are my 𝐕𝐢𝐝 warm-ups. They do not make these anymore either, but they are fantastic if you can get your hands on some of them. These are calf warmers, and this is a back warmer, which just is basically a little tube top kind of thing, and it warms up your back and keeps it warm. So those are fantastic. I love these. These are some little overalls that when I was on the Dance Spirit cover many years ago, I did a photo shoot with some dancewear items, and these were part of that, and they allowed me to keep these two. They gave them to me as a gift, which was so incredibly generous. Thank you so much, Dance Spirit. You are the best. So I love these. They're just very fun. They're shorts. They're little overall shorts, warm-ups in a mint green and sort of a coral color. So that's this drawer, my heavier warm-ups. Then on the right, this is sort of my miscellaneous drawer. I just have a bunch of extra things in here, you know, Vera Bradley pouch, some leggings, extra tennis ball. These are the toe pads I wear. They are pillows, and I love these. They're lamb's wool. They're very, very thin. If you're just starting point out, I wouldn't recommend these. You have to have, you need some built-up feet for these. But Bunheads has some great products as well, so I will link Bunheads below. Rosin, see, Bunheads, and some spacers, extra hairnets, extra TheraBand, sponge, foot roller. And this is my hair piece. Little professional insight here. My hair is very, very thin, so while it's long, when I do a bun, I need an extra hair piece to make it look thicker. So every time I do a bun, I use this hair piece. I also have a longer one, and this is actually real hair. I got these through New York City Ballet when our company makeup artist at the time was 𝐂𝐞𝐵. He got these beautiful hair pieces for me, and I use them for buns, and when I danced Romeo and Juliet, the braids on top of my head were not my real hair. So they're just very handy to have. A lot of professionals do that. They use hair to make their buns, you know, thicker and more, you know, you can see them better from the audience. And then I just have extra bobby pins in this little pouch. That's what that is. So this is my miscellaneous drawer. So the final two drawers, which are probably the least exciting, but I'll show you anyway. I have the pink tights drawer and the black tights drawer. Some are opened and have been worn and washed, obviously, and then these are the unopened. I've gotten through photo shoots and through the company and things. And my pink ones. Ordinarily, 𝐿𝐴𝐻 is the go-to brand, but I also like these body wrapper ones. I always cut, as do many professionals, the toes out of my tights, so I can feel my shoes when I'm performing. But these are already pre-cut, which is great because then they don't run. So I love these body wrapper. It's called the Pro Cut Total Stretch Tights. These are really nice. So those are the bottom two drawers. Again, not as exciting. So that is it. You have seen the entire collection. I know it is a bit extensive, but this is the uniform 6 days a week, so everything gets worn and everything gets loved. Let me know if you're interested in any of the other videos I described, such as the point shoe video or the more in-depth leotard tour, for lack of a better term. Again, I love hearing your responses, and your suggestions are so helpful to me, so leave your comments in the box below. Now it is time for my very first giveaway. I'm so excited to do this for you all. I'm going to be doing this periodically. They will all pertain to the videos that they are included in. So for today's giveaway, it is dance products. They won't all be dance products, I promise you that. But obviously, this is the one I'm doing, and this is the one I wanted to start with. So there will be one winner, and you will receive the BFI antiseptic powder for blisters. The Next Care point shoe tape, as I call it. It's not actually point shoe tape, but works wonderfully. The Bunheads Space Pack, which basically prevents blisters and friction and bunions. It's great if you have bad bunions to wear in your point shoes, so you'll receive that. But the big item of this giveaway is a brand new, untouched 𝐂𝐤𝐞 leotard. Now this is in the color Balloon, which is a very bright and vibrant red. It has a zipper in the front as well as little cap sleeves as the sleeves. This is a size medium. 𝐂𝐤𝐞 runs very, very small. I don't know anybody that wears a small unless they're probably about 9 years old. So I know 15-year-olds and 30-year-olds that wear this size, so this should fit universally, so don't worry about the size. In order to enter this giveaway, you must go and follow me on Instagram, Kathryn_Morgan, and send me a picture of your dance organization, how you've either done your closet or your drawers, your ballet items, your athletic items. So send me a picture with the hashtag dance organization. I can't wait to see all of them. I will pick one winner at random. This lasts for 1 week, so it ends June 2nd at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. And if you are under the age of 18, please just have a parent's permission before you enter. So I will notify the winner at the end of the week. I will pick you at random. I can't wait to see the pictures you send me. So thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you soon.